welcome to my vlog. It's gonna be a very, very busy week. This day, today, I don't have much planned. It's really only the probate for my friend. So, anyway, I'm going to start off the day by reflecting. Or I saw something on Twitter. Yeah. And it's that the past, present, and future are happening simultaneously. That's a hard word. Simultaneously. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But how I've rationalized it, you know, it's like a whole metaphysical, or it has to do with metaphysics. I don't know anything about metaphysics. So, but how I conceptualize it, it's that, you know, the past influences the present, and the present is influencing the future. How that relates to me is my biggest personality trait is that I keep a journal. And I've been keeping journals since 2018. And so anyway, somehow my blue journal slipped out of the box of memories that I have underneath my desk right here. And I have my diary from like 2021 to, January 2nd, 2021 to Friday, June 4th of 2021. I mean, if you want like a journal tour, like exposing my past self, like let me know. But anyway, this one, it was one day, or maybe like a few days ago, I was reading past entries, and I was like, oh, I used to be really big on astrology and tarot cards, but like, as the years went on, I became less enthusiastic about it, and I'm very, as you know, or you don't know this, but I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God, and I'm not sure about spirituality at all. But you know, sometimes every now and again I pull out my tarot deck and I do readings, and I'm not sure. I think I believe that they're just cards. But you know, sometimes the readings are accurate. But I was like, I really haven't changed much since high school. I was 15 in this journal. Yes, this was before. Well, okay. I was reading the beginning of the book. Yeah, I'm 15. Then I turned 16 later on. But I haven't changed that much. And one entry, should I read it? I'll just read the relevant parts. Some of it is very cringe. You could tell I'm 15. But I talk about RSD, which is rejection sensitivity disorder. And I'm like, yeah, that still affects me. I still have that. When, I used to get, when people's, tones are different, or they say something, really harshly, it, changes my mood for, the entire day. That used to happen. And, even now, when someone, doesn't respond to my messages, I start getting a little... It makes me, dejected. Oh my goodness. And then, of course... After I read this entry from Monday, February 1st, I read some other entries, and I would talk about spamming my story, and I'm like, I still do that. I still love spamming my story. I'm addicted to it. I can't stop. It's been a lifelong addiction. My strange addiction, spamming my Instagram story. Oversharing on it, too. I'm the same girl! And then I read another entry, and I was talking about how I always say I'm gonna do good in school. This year I'll get all A's, and then I never do. That's what I wrote. I never do. I'm still the same person. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that, but the same cycles over and over and over and over again. This entry I also talk about books that I want to write, or ideas I have, and then I don't really execute them. The only thing that really changes is my belief systems, what I believe in. That's what changes. My personality doesn't change. And I think that's for the better. Sometimes it's for the worst, but most times it's for the best. Yeah, I would love to talk to my 15-year-old self. She gets to me. She's me. And she's fun. So no, I don't think it's a bad thing that I haven't changed much since high school. And it's just an interesting thing to talk about. But anyway, it's all going to come together. Because I'm going to give you guys a little past, present, and future tarot reading. Yep. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful tarot deck, and it's called the Modern Witch Tarot. Let me show you the box. It's very cute. I love it. Literally the best tarot. Some cards are missing from the tarot deck. I love her. It wasn't my doing. Yeah. But some cards are missing, but that doesn't stop the tarot ride. Okay. My wonderful, beautiful tarot deck. Please help me give the lovely person viewing this video a tarot reading. So, it's going to be past, present, and future. Past, present, future. And in that order. Okay. And to preface this, I am not, like, connected to a source, a spirit source or whatever. So yeah, these are just cards, and you don't have to listen to them. But for the past, we have 10 of Swords. For the present, we have 3 of Wands. For the future, we have the Star. Okay, and I of course asked for an elaboration. For 10 of Swords has to do with heartbreak. It's like the end. It's the end of the sword suit, so it has to do with endings. But, you know, you can I always say, you can only go up from rock bottom. So, endings, but new beginnings. And so, the elaboration cards, interestingly enough, I got the King and Queen of Cups. And of Cups, the Cups have to do with emotions. And I also got the Chariot, which has to do with charging in. And now I'm like even more confused. So maybe you didn't really have time to, you know, process your emotions in the situation. You just kept going. And maybe it all culminated in what we're seeing in the Ten of Swords. So I guess for the past, see what I meant about the past bleeding into the future? You need to honor your emotions. Not honoring them, well, it's a Ten of Swords. I mean, like, look. She's in front of the hustle and bustle of the city. She's on her motorcycle. She just goes and goes and goes. You need to stop. And because you didn't stop in the past, that's why you ended up where you ended up. Like, no shade, no shade. 3 of Wands has to do with planning. It's one of those cards that I don't really know the meaning of. But she's plotting. You could see it. She's plotting. She's looking at all those ships and she's like, okay, something has to happen. Something has to give. 3 of Pentacles, it's like a group card. It's like a project, a collaboration with someone. 5 of Cups is disappointment. Page of Cups, also one of those cards I don't know the meaning of. It's like a surprise. You're planning something, I guess a new idea. You have a new project that you're working on. You're planning carefully, and I guess you're taking notes of past mistakes. And this is also, you can also see that she's mentoring this person. So maybe someone is mentoring you, helping you learn from your past mistakes. For the Star, you see, I don't really know a lot. I just have to wave in the general direction. Like healing. She's vulnerable. She's naked. You're healing from the past. It's hard work, but your friends can help. And you can get through it. And the Emperor, it's the power card. You can do everything. It'll be okay. I see empowerment for you in the future. But that's the reading. It's very important that I don't mess this up, because I don't have any more pink. And the color does matter, because the sorority she's joining is called Alpha Kappa Alpha, and their colors are pink and green. And so I'm making her a pink flower, a singular pink one, because I'm sure her parents are gonna get her a bouquet. And her, I forgot that she has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend too. But still, it's a nice gesture. But the only thing that does change, or that really does, the only thing that changes really is like the state of mind. I am happier than I was in high school. I'm like way happier. Like in the same entry, one of the books was about a girly who jumped off a building. Like that's what I literally said. And I was like, it's kind of a event book. 15-year-old girls are so brave. If you have a 15-year-old girl in your life, like give her a hug. Hashtag I survived being 15 years old. They deserve that quinceanera. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but like when I'm skimming the book, I haven't gotten a chance to like sit down and read it. I don't really do that, but I have with some books. Just sat down and like read the pages. Because it's interesting. And I'm an interesting person. Like, wholly glazed, but like, I'm probably one of the most interesting, or, yeah, I'm like, probably one of the most interesting people you'll ever meet. Just the way I view the world. I'm not saying like I'm a genius or anything like that, because I'm not. But sometimes I'm like, I need to meet someone who's like me, like who thinks the same way I do. Or I might explode. But at the same time, I'm not saying I'm not like other girls, because I am. I am like other girls and I'm proud of it. And I think it's beautiful that I'm not really like unique. Oh, where was I even going with that? I don't remember. Oh shit. I forgot to cut the flower too. I mean the stem. Okay, we're in the home stretch. I'm gonna see if these 3 are enough. Oh yeah, and these paper flowers are also not a new thing. I made them in high school as well. Senior year, to be more specific. This is just a little flower. We'll see. And then this is the only rubber band I have, so I have to be careful. Do I double wrap it? That makes sense. Okay. And now this is the flower part. You just fold it upwards. Like so. Now squeeze it together. Nice. This is enough. And the last thing we make is a stem. Let me see if I have any. Okay. Well, kind of sort of. This is like my scraps. Fresh construction paper. These ones, they're supposed to be 12 by 12. These ones are 12 by 10. They'll have to. They're gonna fit in this little bag, so it's just gonna have to do. And that's not the only thing. I'm also gonna write her a little note. So for the stem, you just roll it up. Oh, I need tape. Okay, so it's a little smaller. I think this edge. And I used to open up the end. Okay, I need to concentrate. We're in. Okay, and on my way to the bus stop, I'll get some candy for her. Yes! So cute, right? Okay, I'm gonna head out now. This is the fit. I mean, like, it's nothing crazy. It's not like I'm trying to meet my husband there. It's just, yeah. It's cute. It's a calm little fit. Do a little, Damn. You see that? Whoa.
I'm a bad mama jama. Even in pajamas.
Anyway, I will see you on campus. Toodles!
Life isn't aesthetic because look, I have to find a way to avoid that roadkill. The streets are so busy, so I can't go into the street. And then if I go here, it's like grass, and I don't know what's in the grass. And so, see, like this is not. I'm just a girl. I don't even know how that shit died. I don't even know what it is. First of all, it was called. Yeah, I did it. And look at the flower poking out from the bag. I have to make sure it doesn't fall out. Okay, now that I think about it, the bags at Five Below, they were bigger than this. However, I think they have like kind of the same amount, I won't lie. I'm like, should I have bought two? It was $135. Let's do math. 10, 6, 7. $2 for two, and I would have gone more than okay. It's okay. The main present is the flower and the note. This is just a compliment. And also the free photos. That's if she wants photos. She might be like, oh, good. And that's fine. Oh yeah, period. I'm going to the bus. I don't know when the bus is coming. I just wait. I am an hour early, but that's better than being an hour late. So glad I had the bright idea of like checking it out early because it's crowded. Whoa, are we seeing this? This is crazy. Oh, it's serious. Ew. Oh, that's not. scan this QR code, I'm going to come across someone's manifesto. Apparently it's like, it takes you to a Google document. It was cool. I'll definitely go to another one, especially if I get invited. I'm trying to see what other sororities are like, or their induction ceremonies are like. I've got to learn how to take pictures. Yeah, they were okay. And then not too much on the long shots because I was in a tight position. I couldn't really move. It's time for me to debrief.
See, it confused me so much because I swear to God, they're either like super like lesbians or like guys.
Get into it. Get into it.
But so just going back to the Thanksgiving holiday, what have y'all really been thankful for this semester? Then what do y'all?
2, 3.
Yeah. What's this about? Stevie, say hi to my camera.
Hi.
Oh.
Friday, happy Friday. Good morning, Jimmy. Welcome to Friday.
You know, this is completely my fault. I didn't look up the dates of dropping classes, but then I'm like, it's also not, it is my fault, but it's also not because I didn't even want to be in this class in the first place, but because I thought I was gonna get like this job, I enrolled in a second class only to find out I couldn't, and then I was like, let me just stick with it because, you know, I need it for my degree. My mom's like, you just need to get your degree from HTC since she already spent 2 years there. But no, it was like for only 8 weeks and it was moving too fast. And yeah, I've taken 3 years of Spanish in like middle high school, but it's been so long that I've like forgotten a lot of things. So I'm like, I need to learn Spanish from scratch, but I couldn't like dedicate the time. Like I actually want to learn, I don't want to cheat. But I couldn't like learn fully just this short amount of time, it just kept going. And so I did drop it. Apparently I dropped it too late, and now I have to pay. But I don't have a job, so my mom has to pay. Just a waste of fucking money. And this stupid thought for my one class, I just had to pay like $300. And my mom's already paid like $300 for that other class. So she's paid like 600 and something. And now she has to pay like 340 more for a class I'm not even taking. And that's just a HTC. It's not even my University of Houston class. Classes are just like $1,000. I have 2 things planned for today, so and the reason why I'm in this is because payment is due today. Oh, it's due tomorrow. For a class I don't even have to fucking take.
I'm not taking it. Whatever. I'll worry about that tomorrow, but I have 2 events today. One is the event for her campus, the Thanksgiving themed event, and then the other one is the movie or the play I have to watch for one of my classes at University of Houston. It's Frankenstein. I mean, I think it's a good book from what I remember. I rated it like 4 out of 5 stars. I love the book, but it's like something different. It's not like it's like a new writer is credited for the play, which is interesting. It's a male writer. But hopefully he doesn't disrespect Mary Shelley. But, okay, whatever.
Do you think we could like take photos?
Novel. We are glad that you are here and invite you to check out the many other wonderful performances housed within the Catherine G. McGovern College of the Arts.
Why are you sad? I needed the sun. I cried at the call of birds. The world was a cornucopia to me.
Saturday.
Okay, it's cute without doing too much. Very casual. I love it. Toss toss. Let me do a dance. What dance can I do? Are you not dance? That's how you clear rich.
Ooh. Okay, so it was yesterday. I was walking to the stop, and guess what I didn't run into? Roadkill! Or sidewalk kill. It got removed. Either an animal got to it, or probably like public safety people got to it, which is like good. But that's not even the strangest thing that I have come across on the sidewalk to the bus stop. So there was one day I saw a squirrel split in half. It was split in such a way I was like, how on earth did this squirrel die? Because the cut seems a little too smooth to be like an animal. It was so strange. And that's not even the first animal that has like died on the sidewalk. There's been a lot of cats, and then a possum, and I was like, did someone kill these animals? Or it might be like but why do they, oh my gosh, I can't even. But the strangest thing I found was a snake. Like a snake, like what the fuck? And I'm like, how did the snake die? And I'm like, I don't even think a snake like that is native to Texas. Like that was someone's pet snake, I'm pretty sure. It was a big fucking snake. I'm fucked. But you know what? That's none of my business. Oh yeah, why did I search up the bus route to the venue? And it's like 2 hours. I'm like, I'm not taking 2 hours. No, I'm not doing that. So, the mission. Make it downtown. See the price. And if it's expensive, too expensive, because I only have like 16 in my account right now. If it's too expensive, I'm gonna ask my friend to pick me up. Oh, I'm really late. I was supposed to leave much earlier. Like I was supposed to catch like the 4:30 bus, but it's looking like I'm gonna catch like the 4 o'clock or the 5 o'clock bus, which is bad. If it takes, and you know the traffic is crazy. Now I'm gonna be a little late to the concert. Better late than just standing outside, right? And this is not a good mask because you see that gap? I don't know do I keep my mask on at the venue or not? Because I plan to take it off, but it is a really tight space. And that is the place to wear a mask. But anyway, I'll see you at the venue.